that represent the x-axis and the y-axis to define our coordinate system. Remember, I chose this theory to go over for the last week because it's going into your sixth, which you're going to be learning in 6th grade all the way up to 12th grade. Trust me, you're going to see graphing and grids all the way up into 12th grade. So make sure you're paying attention right now because this is the foundation that you need to know for things to come. Don't go to the teachers, don't go to the be able to determine when a mathematical problem has a set of ordered pairs. You're going to be able to interpret coordinate values in context of the situation and solve problems with the coordinate grid. So now make sure you are viewing and looking at my screen. So everybody should be in the Microsoft Teams. You don't need to draw. I will let you know when it's time for you to draw. You need to draw. Right now, you should just be looking at my screen as I run through the lesson. So, our first question says, look at the table below. Plot and label points M and N on the coordinate plane below. Then write ordered pairs for points M and N and describe how to move from point 0, 0, which is the origin, to each point. So if you miss any coordinates and you don't have a close one, make sure you're paying close attention because I'm going to run to you and kind of talk through how to use coordinate points. So let's use the table. We have point M and N. We have an X and a Y to represent our axis. So the X always is the first number, the Y is the second number. We move right, we go to the right along our x-axis and up along our y-axis. So we see that our first ordered pair is 1, 4. Then I need to first move to the right. I'm going to start at the origin. I always start at the origin first, and now I need to move 1 unit to the right. And then there's a flow where the y is, so I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4 units up. And that, I have to label it as the question says, I'm going to label it E. So this is E. 1, 4. This is where 1, 4 is located. Next, our next point for E is 5, 2. So if a 5 is where the X is, and I know we always move along the X-axis first, I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units to the right. And now I'm going to move 1, 2 units up on the y-axis. So now that is point E. But then the last part of the question is to write the ordered pair. So finally, our ordered pair for M was 1, 1. So that's the 9. That's M. Our ordered pair for N was 5, 2. I will write that, and then now I have to describe how to move from 0, 0, which is the origin, to each point. So I'm going to type that in about how to describe. So pay very close attention about how I describe how to get to that point. So first, we start at the origin, move to 1 unit. This was for M. Move 1 unit to the right, and then move 4 units up to get to point E. Now I have to describe how to get to point E. Once again, start at the origin,
So look at point J. What should have been the ordered pair for point J? All right, Jaden. Can you unmute for me, Jaden? What should the ordered pair have been? What should have been the ordered pair? This is good. Now, you have one person who had made 3 on the x-axis and made 1 on the y-axis. And on the x-axis and go right. And so we have 4 on the x-axis and 3 on the y-axis. So that's what he's saying. That's what he did. So we're going along the x-axis. How many places should we go along the x-axis first? 3. So what should be our order? What should be the order? We should have put. So we have 1, 2, 3 units to the right. That 3 represents the x-axis. So I'm going to write 3 first. And then we need to move up. How many times do we move up? 4. So you should have written 3, 4 instead of 4, 3. And your explanation was great. Explain that one more time. What did you do in plan? He just worked along the right first, moving right along the x-axis. So that's what he should have completed it first to get his correct answer. Thanks for that help, Jaden. All right, so we got 2 more questions that we're going to solve together, and then we have 1 quiz question to help you understand your thinking. So make sure you're paying very close attention